between the seams that line your living room. The vine of life is pushing her way through, and as she creeps along she sinks her roots into the cracks to pull them back until the structure's coming loose. And the way the shadows on the wall are cast look like a twisted apparition from the past, and all the memories comfort and fast. A wilderness you kinda miss, but what's hard you ought to cut it back. So shut it out, shut it down, and say all I know. You got a lot to learn if you settle down. Let be what is, let be what isn't. It's a natural world in which we're living. If you let it alone, it will surely grow. Just leave it alone, child, and let it grow. And when all your cigarettes have crumbled down, and every stone is on our seeds across the ground, a new Arcadia will come around and multiply till the vines of death have been unwound. So
Hello. Are we gonna show up? Oh, there's a flash of me. There we go. Hi. Hello. I'm in a good mood today. I feel like I have good energy. And we're starting a new project. Because why not? It's fun. Last time, like, on Radish SMP, when I was starting to feel a little burnt out with the server, I went and I made a tea shop. I was trying to brainstorm today because I have quite a bit of energy, supposedly. But I can tell I've been feeling a little burnt out with the server at the same time as having some of these energy issues. So I'm like, I need a new fun project. That's why I started doing the minigame. We're still gonna work on the minigame at some point later on, but I need a new project that's like creatively fun. So we're gonna make a cafe for funsies. We're gonna start a new shop. Just for the aesthetic appeal of it. Give a place for, I don't know, Ellen Hunter to go on stream dates. I forgot to put my lip oil on before stream. How dare I? But yeah, I'm feeling good today. All I can think is it is hot. So if it starts getting really hot in here, my energy might plummet. But otherwise, like, I've got like no brain fog today. So I'm doing good. You cleaning your room again, that's fun. Yeah, it can be very overwhelming to, oh right, I need to tap into Minecraft if I'm gonna start playing Minecraft. But yeah, it can be pretty overwhelming to clean. I tend to do it in little bits and bobs whenever it's usually when, like, I get so much, like, mental energy, but, like, if there's nothing I want to do, then I'll just make myself clean. Put that energy somewhere. Alright. I really have no idea what this is gonna look like. I'm thinking I want... what style? Just yet. I think we'll do, like, we'll have calcite involved. I think that's a good idea. What color tones do we want? Do we want, like, earthy tones? Earthy tones could be fun. I kind of want to build with the willow. Because I ended up not doing that for the minigame. So maybe I'll do some willow stuff. That could be cutie patootie. I didn't even look at a reference before starting this. Usually I would. Like, I'd bring up Pinterest and look at a bunch of stuff. Oh, that'll be good. I want this. And maybe we'll have, like, a little pond out front. That could be really cutie patootie. specifically Cutie Patootie. No other version of Cute. Specifically, it's gotta be Patootie. We'll take the Mossy Coddle. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Let's take it all. Do I have any non-dyed terracotta? I have 8. I feel like we'll want green. Oh, and then we can do bamboo. Oh, let's do bamboo. I don't have a lot of that. It needs to be 6x6, doesn't it? We might need to grow a bunch of bamboo. Let me But yeah, like a cute little like green toned affair. Maybe I won't do green terracotta. Maybe instead I'll have like something else. Because we need a neutral block in this palette that isn't green. A reddish tone might be good. Perhaps, perchance. Never mention bamboo to me again. You can grab some at the pavilion if you need some. Thank you. I might just. Maybe mangrove? I fear I am just recreating the tea shop I made on the Radish SMP, but that's fine. It's gonna be different because I'm gonna have no reference this time. This is gonna be so cute. I'm looking forward to this already, and I have no clue what it's gonna look like. But yeah, I feel like I'm in the mood to expand the shopping district. And I feel like we've got the green top bar, but it hasn't been active recently. It could be fun to add something like this. Let's check our mailboxes, because people never flick that it's actually full. We're good. Okay. Where, oh where, do we want this cafe? I feel like somewhere over here, because we've got like a lot of the hangout area stuff, like green top bars right there. The school's here, so like over in that quarter, we might want like a hangout area. Because nobody really hangs out in this side of the shopping district. You just wanna run over, grab what you need, and leave. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna build something here with Axel. We'll look into that later. I forgot about that entirely. There's a couple things on like a to-do list I probably should get around to. Oh, speaking of you like pine and pale, I need to grab my willow. I don't even know if I'll use the willow actually now at this point, but I have lots of willow over here. We should grab it just so we have it to look at in our block palette. Yeah. It's gonna look good. I hope it goes with bamboo. It might be too pale. Like, it might not have enough of a yellow undertone to really go, but we can try to balance it. I think we can. Because we could do, like, hints. Accents, that's what I mean. Accents with one of them. We'll have to see. So how is everybody doing? Oh, the Will is here. What have I been up to since Monday? Not much. Will came over yesterday though, and we hung out. I can tell you guys what I bought the other day. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was talking about my inventory's full. When I was talking about going to the market and stuff, I didn't tell you guys what I bought. It's because I had gotten gifts for this guy.
Hello.
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 Hello. I'm gonna make a cafe. I have to sneeze.
Oh, yeah. We can interrogate more people there. Bless you.
More people there? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, a cafe would just be
I think
really.
you could have one of your dates there.
Oh my god! I could take my husband on a date before. Well,
Yeah, I made a group, by the way. There you go.
before therapy. Will, are
Before
you ready
therapy.
for therapy tomorrow? I forgot it was tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Oh my
It's
goodness.
tomorrow.
Remind me so I can watch that.
Okay.
Maybe annoy you guys.
Yeah.
I feel good on energy level today. I'm happy.
You sound it. You sound it.
Yeah. I
I
think
really need to finish that bridge. It doesn't have a roof.
yeah, you do. I think my body is finally adjusted to the temperature change.
Oh, good.
I think. Because it's like it's real hot and humid, but like it doesn't feel like death anymore. And that usually
That's
does help with
good.
the brain fog.
Yeah. You need a
Okay.
long time to adjust to the new weather.
Mm-hmm. I know I want the cafe somewhere on this side of the shopping district. I just don't know where.
Oh yeah.
You
I
made
need
a
to research
therapist skin.
something.
That's so
Oh.
exciting. That's so cool.
Yes, very exciting. Did therapy research and therapy skins.
You might get actually properly therapized.
I don't know.
Maybe here. You get a bit of a sea view.
Oh my god, yeah, you could have an outside porch with little dining area and uh and yeah, and have I don't know how you add fairy lights. You
Yeah, I
could
could do
though.
that. I do not have the inventory for any of this spruce.
That's okay. I got it.
I'm also over clearing it right now. Um, we're gonna do a little bit of landscaping.
I don't have a shovel.
That's fine. Pick up the dirt and fix the bits where it probably shouldn't have holes or whatever.
Okay.
So my inventory's full and I didn't bring like a chest to like put my extra bits in. Cafe by my wood shop? Yeah. I feel like it'll make people come over more. I feel like, yeah, this area is just like so far back from the rest of the shopping district. People really only just like run here to grab something and then they immediately leave. Like they don't take in the area at all.
Yeah, we need a hangout spot. We need a hangout spot in these parts.
It'll be good. You're driving Target, fun. We don't have Targets anymore here.
No, we don't.
We had them for how many years? 2? 5? Somewhere in there?
I don't know. I was a child and I wasn't paying attention to the target market.
I was.
You were a child very invested in the target market.
My family, were very anti-Walmart.
Oh, I see.
So, like, when Zellers went away and all these Targets replaced them, we were like, is this a good substitute? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've decided I want this to be more mountainous.
Sleep in me.
I am. Move
Oh
it.
my god.
Keep your feet out from under me. Anyways, I was gonna talk about the things I bought for you.
Oh yeah. You bought me things.
I got lots of things. I stopped
I
by
have
this
to buy
little
my
witch
things.
stall and I got him a little keychain. His favorite colors. And crow
I love
theme.
painting. And crow theme.
It's great. And did I talk about on stream the like punk jackets? There was a stall with a guy who makes like patchwork punk jean jackets, and my dad and I are thinking of commissioning him. So there's nothing there that like fit my dad or that I wanted, but he was pretty cool.
Yeah. Very cool. I wasn't there. I don't know what they look like.
Mm. I'd like a chest, because now I want to terraform.
I have a bunch of wood. Let me get that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Thrown everything everywhere. I am a mess. And I have
Yay.
tinnitus at this
Yep.
very moment.
Your tinnitus, oh no.
I'm getting, oh.
Gambling?
Gambling?
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I feel like, Wrigley, I've been reading less of your messages out loud lately.
I like how we just read out gambling.
Terry! Hello!
Terry, hi. Oh,
We're making
yes.
a
Sorry,
cafe.
I mixed up Terry with a bunch of other people in like a couple seconds, and I got very confused.
I love that for you. How doing?
How doing?
How doing? Who's excited for a cafe? I am.
I think everyone should be excited for a cafe, and we should have a grand opening. It's our
Oh.
cafe now.
That could work. Sure. Why not? Then we'd have a reason to be hanging out with each other despite being enemies.
Oh my god, yeah. We were told by Miss Meow, don't say otherwise, that we need to, because we're working with the government, we need to, learn how to exist together so that the city does not fall.
Via business.
Yeah. Ow. So this is
Getting
our
beat up.
get along shirt activity.
Oh! Deal with this.
Huh? Why did you bounce off? Why would you do that?
To be fair, I think I've been just reading chat less in general because I find it harder to focus to read on stream lately. That's probably it.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Also,
used to be able to read the big messages very fast. Thank you for the creeper, Terry. I just fully trusted that Will would have told me there was a creeper behind me.
yeah.
And so just did
You also
not freak
have
out about that.
a hydrate or dihydrate.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You choked on water, oh no! I have a hair
Huh?
on my lips. I fixed it.
You
Speaking
also
of
have
creepers-
like a lot more chatters though. Now.
That is true. Tis true,
And
tis
like
true.
there comes a point where like we always appreciate chatters,
This
but
is
also you
already
can't
give up.
read everything out or you lose your mind.
Well, it gets to a point, actually, where, like, if you try to read everything out, you can't even commentate.
No, you can't, because then you're just like
You're just reading the whole time.
you're just reading chat all the time.
I do appreciate, though, like, hearing the things you guys are up to, even if I'm just reading it
Oh,
and
yeah.
not saying it out loud. I do want to make
Always.
that clear. It's much more fun than sitting here in silence.
Yeah.
Last Life finale was great. Yeah, I gotta
Oh
blow
my god,
people
it
up.
was
I
great.
forgot that came out since then.
It was
What
very
do you guys
fun.
want to talk about with that? That was fun. I'm still I find it really funny. I still don't know what my PvP level is after doing that series because of just like how it kind of turned out.
Kat, do you want some popcorn? I have a whole bucket. I really enjoyed watching you just be evil.
True. You guys will enjoy watching me be evil even more in future.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything. I mean, what? I mean, that's crazy.
I wonder what that could mean.
I wonder what that could mean.
I wonder what that could mean.
I wonder what that could mean. Guys, I don't know anything. We're enemies.
Yes, he knows absolutely nothing. He totally isn't
I know
getting
nothing.
extra spoilers.
No, me. No, we all know how good you are at keeping secrets when you're excited.
Yes. Great at keeping secrets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little extra for fun.
Whoa, who are we killing? Who are we killing?
What?
Wiggly, what? What? What?
Is it you? Do I have to
Might
kill
be.
you?
I don't know.
Who are we killing?
I just realized that I don't call anyone by like their name.
What do you mean?
But I never call Wiggly. I always call Wiggly Wiggly. I always be dramatic and call Miss Meow Miss Meow. I like calling you Ted.
I like being called Ted.
Yeah. I don't have a weird name for Hunter. He's not that weird nameable.
It's truth. It's truth, yeah.
It's truth. It's truth.
It's truth. Would you go to my house and grab 2 more stacks of calcite from my chest? I didn't bring enough.
Yeah.
Did you also bring a stone cutter?
Yeah.
Great. I like that I can just send them to do things for me.
Put the in front of it. Put the in front of his name. Oh. Put yeah. I get you. I get you. I understand. You want all the stacks of calcite?
2 stacks is what I said. And a
2
stone
stacks.
cutter.
Okay. Yeah. Where do you keep Stonecutter?
There's one on the floor next to my new base. Just grab it.
Oh. Okay.
What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I discovered I often refer to Apple as the apple.
The
And a bit that
apple.
got cut out of my Last Life finale is me saying I really wish we could I really wish I could for an apple right now, I think I said. Yeah, I call Apple an apple, the apple, whatever. Um and actually tried to like cut down a bunch of trees for me to get me apples. And I was like, wait, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted. I lied.
That's funny.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing shaping here.
Mm.
Oh, you know what? I was trying to think how I want the pond to work, but have you ever been in a mandarin?
No.
Sometimes they have the little koi ponds inside the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
I want that in
I don't
life.
know how to put a pond in front of a restaurant.
I
I
don't know
can
what he
speak
said either,
clearly.
chat.
I said I don't know how to put a koi pond in a restaurant.
That sounds like an ish you, not an ish me.
Okay. This is your favorite. This is your favorite
Because it's
favorite catchphrase
true.
right now.
There, a weird shape. You found the barf owl? What?
Why is Teddy killing me? Guys, what are you on about today?
Yeah, what's happening?
What's going on?
What's going on? What is that from?
Oh, there's a story for the barf owl. Yeah, we're rivals. We don't kill each other. We're not criminals.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When would I kill you?
When would I kill anyone? Come on.
When would I have it in me to desire to kill Will?
It's never happened. It's never happened.
Never. Such a thing. Craziness.
Craziness. It's never occurred.
It's never happened before, and it will never happen again.
Exactly. Whee! Oh.
Thank you. You did it
That's what I tried to do the first time.
incorrectly the first time. We're gonna put pillars here. Big ol'
I'm in the
big
state-
pillars.
Big pillars. I'm in the state of watching you build that's just like, I don't quite know where you're going with it yet, but I will figure it out and then help.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with it right now, if we're
I
being
can
so
tell.
real. I
Yeah.
didn't look up any references before this. I decided on a cafe literally like 10 minutes before starting stream.
Hmm.
I just knew I
I
needed to
think we've needed a
start
cafe for a while.
a new project, yeah.
I know I just have the migrator's cape, but I love it so much. I think it's the best cape color. And I'm a beetle.
Hmm. I don't have any capes equipped. Oh dear.
No.
Oh no, there's more. I think I have 3. Do I know
3
what they're
capes?
for? No. Yeah. I have at
Yeah, I
least
have a
2.
couple I don't know what they're for either. Yeah. I do too, but I don't know why.
I think I should
another
be
one
able
that
to
I don't
get
like.
one for being like streaming Minecraft as often as I do. I think there's one I can redeem
Yeah.
from Twitch itself, but I've not
Yeah.
done that. Mostly because it didn't work the first time I tried, so I didn't care.
Fair. I like my fancy migrator cape. I have done nothing to achieve this cape, but, you know.
Yeah. That's fine.
A cool one.
I just realized I don't even
Hello.
want this here. I did all that work for
Oh.
nothing.
Yeah. It'll obstruct the view.
I want it here. So, like, part of this is going to turn into patio.
Tio.
Maybe I drag it out further now that I've already done that. I might as well. Give a little extra space for patio.
Mm.
Have I missed chat?
No, just
Nothing
the
really.
story about a barf owl.
What was the story about the bar battle?
One time I was on a road trip with my parents and I got this little owl plushie. At the time I had a bad car sickness and was prone to throwing up. So I'm holding the plush owl, not feeling well, and I don't make it to the designated bucket in time. It gets on my owl, thus the name Barf Owl.
Oh, fun.
That's the story.
I haven't thrown up in a very long time. Because I'm
I
the specialist.
haven't thrown up in a couple months, which is pretty good for me.
That's so impressive.
I did everything for my thing.
Your thing?
And I'm very pleased. Oh, sap.
Oh, okay.
And I did it all that I needed to do, and now
I
I'm not
like
afraid
how
anymore, except I am scared.
I like how my mom told me I needed to do OSAP today, and you just went, okay, I'll do OSAP.
Oh, well, I just
Because I
got
haven't
one of
done
the
it.
letters back from the doctor to send it in, so
Just lined up.
yeah, it was lined up.
But yeah, I haven't done it today.
Ah.
We were gonna do it this morning, and then she went for a
Mhm.
bike ride instead, and I went, okay, that's not my problem.
Oh, she wasn't gonna go for a bike ride today.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's what she said, because it was gonna be too hot, so that you could do it in the morning, because she won't be getting her bike ride.
Well, she went for a bike ride.
I could tell.
It's got stuck.
What? No. Oh,
There we go.
fixed it.
What's an interesting thing to talk about? I want to talk about character stuff, and I can't.
You can't do it.
I can't. Very soon, though, guys. So soon.
So
I feel
soon.
like, because like probably promotional stuff will start, and then I can talk about it more once promotional stuff starts.
Yeah.
Because then at least you guys have a concept of what the like world kind of looks like. But until then, I have to keep my mouth shut. I'm so excited for it, though. I submitted my character this morning. I think I said that already. It's gonna be great.
Very good.
I'm not picking up any of those cows. Like, give it to me. You sneezed.
Bless you,
Oh my
Wiggly.
goodness. Oh my goodness. How dare. How absolute dare. You're not allowed to do that.
Anything to talk about recently, except I'm horrified of everything going wrong.
That's great.
Yeah, that's my current state. Because I've done everything for college, but now I'm scared that everything is going to get denied.
I've been chilling. Mostly.
That's good.
I think we're gonna have to stop by Wrigley's.
Oh, I don't know where this is.
Get a bamboo.
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 Why does chat want you to be evil today? What's up with that?
I think they know I'm gonna be evil in the next series.
Oh yeah. The only person here that's for you to be evil too is me, and I don't think that's fair.
Nah. So Wrigley, what bamboo am I allowed to take? Do you have like a thing of bamboo, or shall I simply go ham? You are a traitor, it's true. Meow's so right.
Hey, but
The big patch.
I'm also just a little guy.
He makes a fair argument there.
Yeah. And I've never murdered anyone during an election.
No, that didn't happen. I just see
And
right here.
I've never murdered anyone during a date either.
No. I just go ham on the middle bit. It's next to this? Like, are we talking where I am right now, or is there somewhere else? I feel like there's gotta be somewhere else that feels less decorative. Yes, where I was there? Okay. I shall return. Right here? I just don't want to knock down things I should not be knocking down, so I'm gonna be extra careful about this. But I'm standing right here. Yeah, okay. Let's get this bamboo. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the second toppers. Thank you for letting me borrow it. It's greatly appreciated. Because I will likely need lots of bamboo for this. Where's the will?
I was sitting in the cafe devouring my popcorn. I'm done now.
In the cafe? It doesn't even have walls yet.
On the cafe.
Today, the 5th episode of the show about oranges came out.
Wow.
Yes.
The sour oranges?
No.
Or the oranges?
The oranges.
I don't remember which one that is. Is that the one we watched?
The sour oranges is the one you were watching with me the other day. That's already all the way out.
What?
The other day being yesterday.
I thought the sour oranges was the other one that I didn't watch. That was the one that I hallucinated the trailer to.
No, that's just normal oranges.
That's normal oranges one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how can you expect a man hallucinating trailers to keep track of the different types of oranges?
That one, like, the oranges aren't even important, though. It's like a one-side thing of them being like, whoa, someone was watering the orange tree.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Why is Tyler's potato farm not working?
I don't know, you'd have to ask him that.
I'm going to look at it. Really hope there's water down there. Yep,
Love
okay.
the oranges. They're alright. I'm not a big fan, but I don't really like citrus that much. And they make your fingers stinky for, like, the rest of the day, no matter how much you wash them.
Oh, it's out of fuel.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
I feel like there should be just, like, a lava generator involved.
I think there should be, yeah, because that's like a really
He'll get there eventually, guys.
faulty system.
There we go.
There, okay. I filled it back out. Actually, I should have just like stolen from Tyler because he probably has more coal than I do.
Yeah, probably.
And I just took it from my own house.
I have. Ah. a notification. Let me stream back. There we go.
Whoa.
I need to figure out there we go. Where I'm involving the mangrove in all this. Why is it
Yes.
floating?
Okay, I stole some coal. Whee!
Whee! Orange show is interesting.
Roof, maybe. We don't even have
Hmm.
walls.
I think it's gonna be kind of like an accent color. Okay, does this make
Oh,
sense? It does
since when did we have
actually.
huge lily pads? That's a modded thing, right?
Yes, it's a Biomes of Plenty thing.
Okay. I never know at this point. I never really know. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
How could you?
Really.
I still I can't really explain the orange one to you. The orange show. The
I
plot
don't
is
really
just,
know
it's
what's
just
going
very
on.
fluffy and nice. It's
Okay.
very cutie
Well, that's
patootie.
nice.
It's about high schoolers. And they got
Yeah.
the same
A lot
name.
of them are. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've met many people with my same name. It's weird. They should stop.
you have a very common name.
Yeah, but like they should stop.
They should stop.
Yeah. I'm the only one allowed to have it.
I have met, I think, 2 other people with the same name as me, IRL. My IRL name that we don't share online.
I've never met anyone else with your IRL name that we don't share online before.
So that tells you, chat, how rare my name is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It gives so much info.
Wait, so much.
Could be very rare. Could be very common. We don't know.
Well, I've met 2 other people in my entire life. And one was a millennial and one was a Gen Alpha. So
Oh, yeah.
I haven't met anyone else in my generation with the same name.
No, I haven't either.
And both of
Obviously.
which were like shocked to like meet me. Ugh, no.
Yeah, Miss Meow, you're right. It is my name, and it's mine. I'm gonna copyright it.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I like this green situation you got going on.
I do
You could
too.
call it the Rainforest Cafe. That's original.
That's so original. I can't imagine
It's green, right?
yeah, any other place would
'Cause
have that.
yeah, no, no. It. I don't think anything else would. No.
No, never.
Mm-mm.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
I am gonna have to skedaddle a little after 3 again.
Okay. Nice, he's
Other
leaving me.
than that, it was yeah. I'm sorry.
How dare he do this? How
I
dare
know
he?
I'm evil.
He's the worst.
Yeah, I'm going to go hang out with drag queens.
I thought for a hot second I thought you were gonna say Drake.
No.
I'm just gonna go hang out with Drake, you know,
I just,
that guy that I definitely know,
the guy I know and would,
totally
you know,
associate with.
totally associate with and get along with. What has been up recently with being on your streams and the Tourette's? What's going on with that? I was fine earlier today. I was fine.
Who knows?
No.
Who knows?
Ooh.
It's dark and I
Ooh.
can't tell what the colors look like.
Hold
Solve
on,
it.
let me. I'm okay. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix the sun. Ow! Just heard my scream echo through the vents.
Through the vents?
Yeah, I solved it.
Good. Good on ya.
Ooh, yeah. No one bought any of the flags.
Yeah. I don't really think they will. If we're being
I
so
don't know
honest.
if yeah, no, and I also don't. Has anyone been on?
I don't think so.
Are we still in the midst of
I think
testing
it's
days?
most people should be done around now. June?
Oh, okay. Is everyone just like dying
You'd have
for
to
a
ask
bit?
them that, not me.
Mm, I wouldn't know. I've never done finals before.
I really don't know what I'm doing here.
I like it.
Yeah, no, I like it, but I don't know what happens next.
I don't know. Oh, I almost remembered my dream, but I don't remember it.
Damn. That's too bad. I made a knee building at my base recently. Do you mean a bee build? Oh no. You mean new. That makes a bit more sense. Cool. Hydrate. You're right, I haven't drank in a while. I asked Will today if he had Stardew Valley, and he does not.
Oh, yes.
But I
I do
think
not.
it would be really fun to stream Stardew Valley together. What do you guys think?
I agree with this sentiment. I was not being asked, but
I shall make it slightly taller.
I I've played Stardew Valley like once, and I just had beef with everyone because none of them liked rocks.
Where did you have it then, if you don't have it now?
I had it. I think it's free on mobile,
Oh,
so I had it on my iPad. I don't know if it's actually I don't know if it's cross-platform or if I could just like join you
I don't
on your stream.
think it is.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
I'm not
Oh,
loving the stairs.
no, it's too square. Circle it up, Circle Man.
That's not even what I was commenting on, I don't think. You want the mangrove to be rounder, right?
Yeah, I do.
What if instead
Needs
of
more
doing
personality.
what you said,
Okay.
I had a
I just
little bit
told
of
you
a
to circle it up. I don't know exactly what that means.
well, then why would you request it?
It's better. It just needs more personality, is what I'm saying. Needs more shape.
And I agreed. What I was commenting on is I'm not loving how the palette's coming together right now. Like, I feel like
Oh.
the stairs, the cobble stairs,
Mm-hmm.
aren't it.
I think they're a little busy in texture. I think you need
Yeah.
something a little more
Like, it
solid
was a
there.
nice tie between, like, the pastel tone of the willow and the neon tone of the bamboo, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't quite work.
It's just
The
also like
question is,
the
what will
willow
work?
and the bamboo is a lot of texture, so I think it needs something a little.
I don't mind that as much.
Yeah.
That's fun. It feels like dark colors are needed for contrast. Yeah. I think this is the type of build where I kind of need to make it like even noisier to balance out the noise.
Yeah.
Like
You just
something
need to
where
make
like
it
you
even
just add
noisier.
so much noise.
It just needs to not be mossy cobble. Because now it's like missing something.
I might buy some meat.
Maple.
Hmm. Would it be better if I just used the yellow version? So the problem is you can't do green bamboo stairs. I hate that, right?
The yellow version of bamboo?
Yeah.
There's a yellow version of bamboo?
Yes. It's
Is it dried or something?
it's stripped.
Oh.
But like
Oh.
the stairs and stuff only come in yellow. Concrete powder and terracotta are good texturizers. Yeah. I was thinking about that, but and mostly what I want right now is something to
I think
pull the
yellow is
color
good.
palette together and still give me that depth I want. From having like the stairs there to like push it in a little bit. And I want to utilize the bamboo. But I think we need to do the stair version. And then that just like contrasts it a bit. So now we have more colors in the palette.
Yeah, I like how the yellow makes it's like it's like a greeny yellow, so it makes an in-between of the mangrove and the willow. I like that. I think that's good.
So that'll help balance that out. And then we won't need as much bamboo if we're using the bamboo planks.
Yeah. I didn't know bamboo had.
There we go. And then I'm thinking maybe jungle or maple. I think what I need is instead of having this I like the look of it being poked in,
Yeah.
but I think instead I need it poked out in order to like have a functional wall here. I think it needs to be sticking out quite a bit more.
Yeah.
I like you're just agreeing with me.
That's because I agree with what you're saying.
Was this the same height as before?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
He's so helpful, guys. He sits here and he watches me build, and then he does nothing.
Hey, I am offering honest opinions.
He does nothing. Here we go.
I think that's how tall it was, yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. So this needs to be bamboo here, I think.
Are you gonna put bamboo stairs on top of these, or you have the mossy pebble?
Yes. And
Yes.
then I think strip jungle or maple will tie it together. Having that like red
Think
yellow
so.
tone.
Methinks.
Guys, did I actually do what I said I was gonna do last stream and stick my diamonds in an ender chest?
Doubt it.
So far there's no faith in me. I don't even know where those diamonds ended up. Like if they're not in an ender chest, I have no clue where the heck they are. I did not.
Yeah.
So let's they're either at my base or they are in the shulker over here. I said I'd do it. That doesn't mean I did. I've been losing track of things. But that's quite a bit of monies I have lost somewhere. It's like I lost my wallet. I dropped it in the streets.
Some energy store inside me has died.
Oh dear. Is it because it's hot out?
No, that was a very dramatic way of saying I'm tired.
Well. You made it sound like it was sunny. Seems you need to make a bamboo farm to sell. That's true. You'd probably... Well, the thing is, I probably won't build with more bamboo after this. It's not here! Where's my money?
I have 33 if you need some I can buy you something.
Well, I just want to know where my money is now. It's definitely at my
okay.
base. I definitely just put it back where I got it from. Wrigley's also been pestering? Alright. Where is my money? I miss my money. This will be nice. The thing is, actually, we probably could sell things that are fun and unique at the cafe. Because we do have a food mod. Like, we have a cooking mod.
What?
That none of us have ever touched.
What?
Yeah. We have cooking for blockheads, I'm pretty sure.
What?
The beginnings.
We've had cooking for blockheads this whole time?
Yeah, I think so. Unless it, like, is broken or something.
Why did no one tell me?
The cooking mod doesn't add anything new. It doesn't? Well, it doesn't add any new, like, foods, but it adds, like, ways to mix it together, does it not? I just remember when we were putting things together, I suggested a cooking mod, and people were like, get the simplest cooking mod known to man, and I went, okay. Okay, I forgot why I was here, but I remember now.
I'm gonna lose my mind. We have cooking for blockheads. It's my favorite. That's my favorite one.
Should I have added, like, extension to cooking for blockheads? Is it different?
I don't know. I think there's a bunch of extensions for cooking for blockheads, but like the base one is like, it adds some stuff.
Okay.
We just don't have
We don't have JEI, so it's a bit harder.
yeah, so it's really hard to know what the options are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have JEI next season.
Yes, we will.
Yay.
That was part of the, oh god, nothing's updating for Forge, it's all on Neo Forge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was part of that.
Whee! I like how you put string on top of here so snow doesn't get on it.
Yeah. Another ping. Is this important?
Ow.
Perhaps. I don't know, actually. Mar just sent me a gif from SpongeBob.
Oh.
It's got
Just
no
like out of
words.
the blue?
Yeah. So I don't know what that means. That's fine. It might mean that they are home now.
Oh.
And we'll start getting on
Right.
again.
Cause they're
It's a fish from SpongeBob like busting into the restaurant, so
Oh, yeah, that means they're not in all the different every country ever
every
anymore.
country ever.
Every country ever.
Every country ever.
Every country ever.
I decided I needed to see what that actually looked like. And we need to consider windows.
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 We fell out a window.
No, we didn't.
That was a reference.
I do know this.
You do or you didn't?
I do.
Oh.
What lighting blocks do we have?
Frogs. Frogs.
I kind of just meant in general.
Frogs are the best. Lights.
I just got a Shiva.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot we have these.
I wish I could get in Tyler's plane and fly away. I wish I could steal his plane. I wonder where he keeps his keys.
I forgot we had those, and that's the greatest. Because what if... So I'm gonna stick the stairs here, and then obviously we need a wall here, so we need something on the inside. And I'm thinking we put, like, lighting and then a wall on top of the lighting.
Yes, a cafe needs to be well lit by your feetsies.
Do we have
you
massive
don't trip.
amounts of shroom lights anywhere? Or should I just buy the verdant frog lights?
I don't know. I haven't collected a bunch of shroom lights this season.
I'm already on my way. Wait a minute! I have a bunch of shroom lights! I have a bunch of shroom lights. I have so many shroom lights.
The most shroom lights.
Quite possibly. I think I have over 5 stacks.
I'm like, why?
Because I've been collecting warped wood. I lie. I have a stack in a
Goodbye,
bit.
Wiggly.
I have a stack in a bit. But that works. You're leaving. Bye bye, Wrigley. I will hydrate. Fine.
I think you should be able to have a hydrate or dihydrate for chat.
I mean, You guys could just hydrate at the same time as me.
This is true, but I think it should be a rule.
A rule? Oh, history fact of the day. Give me a moment.
Yes, Miss Meow, you must hydrate too.
You must. You must. It's good for your soul. Today is June 10th.
And your body.
That's part of your soul. I don't believe in souls.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
No. No, your soul needs water. Your soul is your happiness. So it needs water. Because otherwise you won't be able to focus enough to be happy.
This is true. Also, monsters taste bad.
True.
Will hot take in the season.
1791, June 10th, the British Parliament passes the Canada Act. The legislation divided Canada between Upper and Lower Canada at the Ottawa River. Upper Canada was chiefly populated by British Canadians, while Lower Canada was settled by French Canadians. Those of French descent were the largest segment of the population at the time, numbering roughly 140,000 compared to the British population of about 100,000. That's it. Enjoy your fact about Canada that went into so little depth about what that really means.
Yeah, I have no idea what you said to me. Also, I was getting puppies, so
Guys, he sucks. He never listens to me.
yeah,
He's awful. I should kill him
yeah.
about it.
What?
What?
What? Huh?
What? Huh? 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 That's what you sound like.
I think guys, I'm being bullied.
Guys, he doesn't understand me. I just realized I'm in face cam.
I have
It's fine.
pockies.
All I did was collect one more bamboo.
That's pretty cool.
I got him those.
Yeah. They're mine now.
Guys, how many times do you think I have to do this till it breaks? Sometimes you just have to get the right angle for mangrove.
Oh yeah, with the mod that it just doesn't.
It just doesn't, unless you do it perfectly.
Sometimes it just doesn't. My pockies are kind of melted together.
I may have had them for a while. Like 2 weeks, I think. So there is potential they got a little too warm.
Yeah, we hadn't seen each other for a while.
Just as tasty, though. People are saying I should kill you.
Guys! Stop. You can't kill me, I'm sad.
You're sad. Why are you sad, sir?
Those are them rules. Oh, you also can't kill me because I have to go.
Guys, he has to go.
I told you why I has to go.
He has to go.
I has to go.
He has to go.
I do.
How dare he?
I know. How evil of me. I hope you have a good stream.
Bye-bye. Are you leaving now?
Bye! Yeah, I got ready.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Who's left in chat? How dare he? How absolute darest he? Is that good enough? I don't really know what I'm doing. I can just kind of slam these all down together. I'll definitely have enough. The thing is, I'm gonna cover these slightly. So the corners need to be free so I can, not worry too much about covering them. So it'll be like this. And then we strip it. And there will be some sort of trapdoor or shelf covering these. Because he hates you? Yes, it's so true. Will hates me so much. How dare he do this to me? I'll miss him forever. That's like a long time, in case you didn't know. Just in case, you know? I don't really know what's going on with this. There's gonna be like windows and stuff. I think the windows will just be like, these need to be taller. And then there will be big windows. You know? Why is that not... Oh, it's not touching. I've made an error. Well, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Those make a fun noise when you place them. I like it. Anyways, what shall we talk about now that he's gone and left us? Like the meanie he is. A scoundrel. I feel like I had something to say so many times, and then I immediately forgot them because Will was talking to me. I'm excited for school. It's exciting. We've been doing a lot of prep stuff lately, and we're gonna probably pretty soon start looking for an actual place. Because at this point, so far, it's been like too early to do any of that stuff. I think the windows will be lined with mangrove. And then here should be a mangrove door as well. To the patio. That actually lines up pretty perfectly. Oh, wait, it needs to be popped out. Just a smidgen. Not as much as that one's popped out. I want to share so many spoilers with you guys. But I have to hold it in. I have to be a good bear. You know? I'm so excited for the new series, though. I hope we can start confirming a bunch of stuff. Because it's uppies. We're just gonna make this shorter, honestly. Mean to me. That's very touching. Yeah, it'll touch no matter what orientation I have, so it's fine. What's something... I want to talk about character creation stuff. Do you guys have any questions for me about how I make characters? That's probably a good topic. So I do have a bit of a process there. A lot of it involves... I usually have like a vibe I want to go for. And then I'll collect songs that I like, that I think work. We'll be so real, I don't know what's gonna happen there. That's later Teddy's issue, though. But I know a lot of people like will collect like Pinterest boards and stuff. I'm not really inclined to do that. Sometimes I will. If other people want like mood boards from me, I will go and make one like pretty quickly. But I don't find that to be super inspirational myself for creating a character. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. for the pond part. Windows, much better than mud. What's much better than mud? Oh, the sound. Yes, I agree. Did I miss that for like a really long time? Because I was talking to the Shroomlight thing for a while. Did I just like ignore chat for that long? Am I a bad streamer? Did I do bad streamer? A little. Oh no. No. I'm so pissed. Pissed. Maybe we'll just, I was gonna do like a little patio thing with this, but I don't think there's enough room. So we'll just outline it like this. I suppose on the bottom I have to fill the dirt in with the thingamajig. What I really wanted to do today actually was I wanted to start working on some set design for the next series on stream. But I really can't do that without like spoiling to you guys like what the like themes and stuff and what type of series it's gonna be. Bam. And we can get water from here pretty quickly. Unfortunate. I know. But yeah, I'll probably have to do any set design I'm gonna do before the series starts. Because I'm gonna be working, guys, when it starts. I'm gonna be working full-time at my summer job. So, like, I will not have as much time as I did for Bloodbound to, like, do flashback. Like, there will definitely be less flashback, because that's honestly what took me the longest to do. Oh, I didn't know they could go on stairs like that. Cute. Do we want more? I think that's good. It's kind of ugly right now, but I think it'll come together once we have the whole block palette sitting there. Probably get rid of this snow, but we don't have a roof yet. Probably want to just build up these willow pillars for a bit. But yeah, like, is there anything about the creative process you guys would be interested in hearing me talk about? Because I watched, at TwitchCon, some of the POW Creations people. Was it POW Creations? It might have just been artists in the sphere had a panel about... Now I can't remember. They had a panel where they discussed creating characters and stuff, and what that process looks like to them. So, and I found that, my process does look quite different than a lot of them. To be fair, I'm usually, like, always ruminating a little bit on... Oh, that's not where I want that. 5 stacks of willow. I'm usually ruminating on a character, like, long before I even have, like, an opportunity to, like, work with said character. I usually have, like, a vague concept in mind. You know? How do you think of designs? I think, so sometimes there's a vibe I want. So, with the Bloodbound character, it actually was solely... I started thinking of that character before I even thought it possible that I'd be in a fan series. Like, I was not considering that. I kind of just made a, like, just a fun little art sona of if I was in it. And when I first came up with the character, it was kind of just like a jokey, I watched Martin's POV, and it was really funny watching, like, the way that Lagundo's character would do, like, healthcare. Because I have historical knowledge. Like, I have historical knowledge. I have a history degree on early modern, well, on just general history, but I took so many courses on early modern Europe. And it's not set in early modern Europe, but it is kind of that time frame of, can light come through shelves? I think so. I'm realizing this can be shroom. It's just that can't be shroom, and that can't be shroom. Sorry, I got distracted in the middle of talking. Because this can be shroom. Okay. I kind of like how that visually pops out, but we don't have that for these. Like, this and this looks good. I like the way it pops. This not as much. This doesn't have the same vibe. But I think it's okay. We will consider it. I know I'm behind in chat messages. I'm trying to fully get this thought process out before I fully move on. So yeah, essentially what I was going with there is I could see there was like a section of how healthcare in history was being developed. And I didn't actually have an issue with Lagundo's character. It actually fit quite well for the time of, like, I can't tell if light goes through that. I'm realizing belatedly we won't know till the sun sets. Where's the, yeah, well, we'll leave that for now, I guess. Yeah, so, like, historically, like, that was men's approach to healthcare, like, the way Lagundo played it. But vampires kind of takes place, like, of course, like, there's no solid time frame for vampires. Like, none of them really solidified a specific time period altogether. So it's, like, vaguely sometime between 1700s to, like, really early 1900s. Some of it's even, like, a little modern, some of the references they make and such. So it's hard to say, but to me, it's, like, mid-1800s. And that's just after a shift, kind of, in healthcare from being in the hands of midwives to being in the hands of doctors. And so there's kind of this mixture. Sadness. Complete and utter sadness. That just means we need more lights. So for now, you know what? Yeah, for now let's just torch spam it, because maybe we'll put, like, a chandelier here or something. I'm taking forever to get to the point that I kind of wanted to be getting at. I'm gonna hop up here. But yeah, so there'd been this shift of kind of, like, spiritual practices being mixed with healthcare, but also just in general, like, healthcare became, like, such a more, like, utilitarian, like, you need a degree, blah, 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 sort of thing. In like, the general time frame that we're thinking of for vampires, right? And I find that so interesting because Lagundo's character is most certainly like that very man coming into a university space, getting a health degree, so on and so forth. Like that's what his character is. And so seeing that specifically from Martin's POV, I never watched Lagundo's POV. I watched Martin's. There we go. So, like, obviously some of my perception of Lagundo's character is going to be skewed because of that. But, so when I was developing Betty just as, like, not even a character I was even thinking of playing, but, like, as just, like, a fun character persona, something I'd like to have seen in the series sort of vibe. It was what I wanted to see this alternate version of how healthcare was practiced. Because there were still lots of women and apothecaries and stuff like that in healthcare at the time. Like, there hadn't been a full shift. And in my head, I thought it would be, like, so funny to have, like, those two opposing characters who have two very different ideas of what healthcare looks like interacting. So that was my original thought process. That's how B. Teddy came to be. That, of course, changed a little bit when I decided to join a fan series. I changed her quite a bit because I knew I was the one most familiar with making content coming into the series. Like, we did, like, a little intros thing. I need some water one moment. But yeah, we did, like, personal intros in one of the channels in our Discord that we have for planning and stuff. And I figured out pretty quickly that I had the most experience in making content. So I decided to add on top just making B. Teddy, like, super adaptable in terms of I didn't have any storyline I really wanted to do. I just had a bunch of storylines that could come together. That would only happen if other characters were fulfilling the place of a different storyline that I'd considered. I don't think I worded that phenomenally well, but generally what I'm getting at is B. Teddy was designed to mirror the other characters, but also to be conflicting with them. So, like, I'm not explaining this super well. But yeah, essentially, I had ideas of where B. Teddy could go. I had ideas of where different ways B. Teddy's, like, ideals would be solidified. Because, like I said, like, B. Teddy wasn't originally going to be a pacifist, but in terms of how the story was going, we didn't have any conflict along the lines of, like, violence. Like, everybody kind of had vaguely the same idea of violence. So I had B. Teddy swing the opposite direction completely in order to be this super pacifist character. Just so, like, there would be that conflict there, you know? Okay, that looks good from the inside, and we'll do it again on the outside once I have whatever's in between, like, glass or whatever in there. I think we need another window here. But yeah, that was kind of the development of B. Teddy. It's probably going to be quite different from any of my other characters' development. because I wasn't expecting to originally play B Teddy, and then when I did end up being able to play B Teddy was a very moldable character. And I'm going to keep my characters moldable, because obviously that's kind of just how characters in a collaborative storytell setting need to be. Like, you need your character to be able to switch up in order for there to be, like, a cohesive storyline happening, you know? But, I think at least my next character is going to be a lot more solid from the beginning of what role she's going to fulfill in the storyline. Like, because B Teddy could have been your antagonist, she could have been your protagonist, she could be your friend, you could be your enemy, could be just like some random side character. B Teddy didn't really have a specific place in the narrative. B Teddy could be anything, fulfill any role that's needed. But my next character has a very specific role of where she's gonna sit in the within the narrative, and it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be interesting, and I'm excited for it. So I think that's all I have to say about the creation of B Teddy. A lot of B Teddy actually was I was traveling a bunch at the time. I know, Meow, like you were watching my streams around the time, so like I had that family emergency, and then we were just traveling back and forth a lot. So B Teddy was kind of also just created as an amalgamation of me sitting in the car for many hours with nothing to do but just think. And I think you can kind of get that vibe of like how my character like reflects, how B Teddy like would reflect on things. It's very informed by somebody who probably sits and thinks and is probably maybe in a high stress situation would think. I think B Teddy reflects that situation quite a bit. There. I just decided I needed that to be even. It didn't matter. Okay, so I've ignored chat for a bit. Might want to remove the torches to see if the light goes through the shelves. True! So that could be why it froze. Oh, it's looking like the light doesn't go through the shelves. Does it? Does it? That doesn't look like light's coming from there, does it? Okay, well, good to know. It looks so good. Ow. Yeah, that already looks brighter. What do maple trapdoors look like? We will see. Keep reading chat. Still love B Teddy no matter what. Yeah, B Teddy's great. I don't think it's bad that B Teddy's super adaptable. It's alright. I'll probably stick with this, so I don't know why I'm being hesitant about it. I do kind of, I feel like it looks like, partition a little bit, like a, yeah, like a bamboo partition-y sort of affair, which is kind of what we're aiming for. Do I want it to be that ways around? That looks kind of drawery if it's upwards. I think I like it down. Yeah, alright. Oh, there's phantoms here. I should probably sleep. I didn't bring a sleeping bag, like a silly belly. I wonder if anyone else has a sleeping bag just lying around. No. We will sleep in the community house then. Yeah, there's a lot of things I would probably, like, in retrospect, change about B. Teddy and B. Teddy's narrative. But I also, like, I love how that went. I think that went as well as it could have gone with, like, a group who has never done anything with each other before, you know? Okay. I have read all of chat now. The next thing is how I've developed the character I'm going to be working with very soon. And I'm going to try to talk this over without spoiling anything about the character itself. But I spend a lot of my time thinking. Like, sometimes, like, I'll just be drawing, sometimes I will just be, like, working on a side project, whatever. And in that time, I'm, like, usually thinking a lot about character ideas. Like, I never really stop thinking about different characters and stuff like that. I used to, as a kid, like, I'd produce 50 billion, like, OCs in, like, a year, sort of thing. I was always, like, I couldn't stop making characters. And so I still do that now. I just instead do it with more of a how can I make a storyline out of this in what I do. Because I don't have all the billions of time on my hands to be also like writing a book or something like that. Or like drawing all these OCs and stuff and to be in their own world separate from the content I make. So now I more consider it in a way of how can these characters be involved in the content I make. And I think the character I'm working on right now was inspired by me just listening to music that I listen to. So like there's a lot of theming in the music I listen to that's very similar. I listen to a lot of folk, a lot of punk sort of vibes. A lot of the music I listen to is political. And I won't like expand on that a lot in this conversation because I don't want you to get too good of an idea of what I'm going for vibes wise. But the character does have a bit of a political message to her. But when, like, honestly, like, B. Teddy also does. Like, we can't ignore B. Teddy is also a bit of a political message of a character. What can we say? I studied poli-sci. It's what I'm into. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of music with a certain message, and also consuming a lot of news. There's a certain thing that's happening a lot in the news cycle right now, that my character is pretty based around. And I just kind of wanted to explore like how a certain phenomenon kind of starts and then like continues to recreate itself. So that's kind of where my new character started off. And from there, like, I made a character playlist, and I started collecting all of the songs I like that kind of go with that vibe. I just got rid of all that snow, and it's gonna come right back. I love that for me. I actually don't really fully know where I'm gonna go from here. Willow! My Willow! How dare. This is looking super cute right now. I am quite in love with it. What if One moment. I want to see if this looks good. Because I think it'll draw it together well. Does it? I think it does. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how that character's developing right now. And like I've got the basis of that character written out, but obviously as the story goes on, I'm going to develop different ideas and probably change it a little bit around as we go. Just for things that like pop into my head that I think is gonna be really cool, or just like narratively, I take in what like the other characters are kind of going for, and then I go, oh, you know what would fit great with that my character would probably do. Let's go for that point. So that's like basically how developed my character is at this point. But yeah, I spend a lot of time also like before bed, like when I'm just lying in bed waiting for sleep to take me. I kind of just think about like themes and characters and like one-liners that I think would be fun to say and stuff I know that's really going to get people going. I do a lot of that like at night. So I did that during Bloodbound as well. And I think you can find that the most in like I'm just going to take Sunmark's Wavestone. I've been trying for so long to avoid getting like 50 bajillion Waystones that are just close together. But it's getting annoying running back and forth so much. Water. But yeah, a lot of my like really interesting like if my character says something that's like really clever in a moment, it is probably because the past like week or so I'd been up late at night, sitting there waiting to fall asleep, thinking about the series and stuff like that, and had a certain thought of to say something that I thought was like really cool. And then from then on, I just waited for like a moment with another character that would make the most sense for that to be like for me to lead the conversation towards me being able to say that line. So like the whole thing about like in Last Life when I was with Jack and Jack was like, "Why are you blue?" And I was like, "Well, they couldn't save like nobody bothered to save me from the rot." Oh, hello. That was a thing I'd been like I was like I need to make some sort of line about how they didn't like stop me from basically becoming a zombie. Because that's clever, that's fun. It's a little silly. But I had been thinking of it for a while. I feel like most people's one-liners are things that like popped into their heads that they were like, I need to try to land this at some point, you know? But I have a lot of fun with that. Uh, Real, I love Mart to get to that portion of the shopping district. Yeah, I've finally I've succumbed to the need to use Sunmart. If Sunny started charging for using that, I think, well, I'd just go back actually to refusing. Oh goodness, I've screwed this up, but it's fine. I don't. You just like craft this into wood, don't you? Yeah. So the rest of this is going to be much easier. What else? You rotting was so out there and wonderful. It was wonderful. Yes. I enjoyed it greatly. I also, a fun thing that happened, which I'm not sure necessarily was taught, but in my third episode, so it's just gonna be upside down multiple times. I need to fix my axe real soon. Don't let me destroy my axe, that'll be bad. Well, that's what we can do for now. We gotta wait. Where are we at stream? 15 minutes. Okay. I think we can chill. This is what we have so far. I'm not honestly sure about room shape. We might go for that Japanese look, honestly. We need another splash of red in this, too. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the rest of this, but the good thing about doing a random build in 2 or more sessions means I get to think about it in between streams of how to improve block palette and what the shaping should be and such. Now, what was I saying? I was saying something before I interrupted myself with being done. I didn't remember. Oh, I was talking about Last Life. I have bamboo at my house. Yeah, I think I'm done working on that for now, though. Like, my brain's kind of like, we need to stop and think about where this is going next with that build. But, yes, a thing I don't know if people necessarily noticed is episode 1 and 2, I think just had Far as my music. I think that was it. I don't think I added other music in. I have to sneeze. We're good. But yeah, it was just Far, I'm pretty sure. I might have added some other music in for like an intense scene or something like that, but I was mostly chilling for those scenes. So I think it was all just Far, like the Minecraft music disc. And then episode 3, it stays Far even after I turn red. But when I start like threatening people, like and being a little evil, then Stall takes over. Stall's actually my favorite disc, but I have to be good and remember that other people feel things when they listen to certain types of music. And by that I mean like minor key makes people sad and like suspenseful music makes people anxious and stuff like that. I don't feel that when I'm listening to music. Like I don't feel it in my body. Like I know that's kind of the vibe that's being signaled. But yeah, so Stall is like a jazzy, fun song, and I really, really like it, but I know it is not suited for most vibes. It has this feeling of confidence, but a little bit of suspense to it, I think. At least that's what I interpreted it as. Let me know if that is incorrect. I don't know what vibe Stall has. Honestly, I just like it because it's jazzy and it's got fun bass. So yeah, in the series, when I start being a little mean, a little threatening, I do Stall. But we still get Far back. Whenever I go to be silly and goofy with Reyna, whenever like I'm talking to Ender in the 3rd episode, stuff like that, it goes back to Far. I'm having a good time. I'm nice. I could be a good guy. And then it starts being mostly Stall around the time that Apple like very conclusively goes, no, I'm not going to be giving you a life. And it kind of I think it stays Stall for the rest of the episode at that point because I'm doing a lot of evil, I'm doing a lot of conniving, and I'm not bumping into any of the people like I'm on friendly terms with who aren't red. And then the kicker about it is once Hal receives the life from Apple, it's over. There is no more redeeming me, is what I went with. So I switched the music over to it is a modded music disc from Vimes Aplenty called Demon Dance. And so for basically then on, essentially in episode 3, it's Demon Dance. So it's that one with the bass. The like dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's like it sounds like stomping and bass, and it's fun and I like it. And I usually put it when like there's a scene that's like suspenseful, but like not in like a sad way. Because I find a lot of the suspense music is kind of like there's a certain like anxiety and horror to it. But Demon Dance is like it's a suspenseful thing. You know something bad's gonna happen. But I might be the one having fun doing the bad. You know, it has a certain different energy to it. So I use it a lot for those sorts of things. Um. So yeah. From episode 3, I use a lot of the music to display a tone. So to me, it's I am a redeemable character. I could have been saved. I could have been given a life. I could have been a nice person throughout last life. If, if I'd been given a life up until that moment. But the second that Apple gives Hal a life over me, and then does not give me a life at all after that, there is no redeeming me. And to me, that in the story is when the rot starts. You know? Like, my body was still fresh. I was a fresh red at that point. I hadn't started degrading just yet. You could have saved me, you could have healed me up, but at that point, there was no return. You know? So I played with that in episode 3, and then I wanted to play with that a bit more in, like, 4 and 5, but it just didn't, like, there was no moments where it made sense to, like, have that much of a storyline within the music. So the rest of the series, my chill vibe song is Stall, and then I'm doing evil horrors or something evil's about, like, really bad's gonna happen is Demon Dance. So yeah, it's kind of like the first half of the series, super happy-go-lucky, and the second half of the series is like, I am committing the atrocities, actually. I think that's fun. I think that's a fun little narrative thing I did. I had a good time with it, and I don't know how noticeable it was to other people. Like, to the viewers. Man, my favorite music is when there's so much dissonance. There's a deep place for dissonance, though. And I don't always know when, so I'm always careful with it. Honestly, I don't listen to Minecraft discs much. Yeah, I formed what my favorite disc was as like a child, like sitting and playing Xbox, and just like listening to all of them. I feel like compared to the other discs, other than like the spooky Minecraft discs and the new Minecraft discs, like the new ones, Stall is a very unique one because it's jazzy. The other ones are like they have similar vibes of like happy and exploration and stuff like that. I know a lot of people's favorite is Chirp or Mull. I think they're boring. like they're nice, and I think they're good for like putting as like a tonal thing. But I feel like people like it because it's happy sounding. Whoa, hello, sir. But I really like Stall because it's jazzy. That's why I like it. It has a lot more bass than the other discs too. I find a lot of the other discs for vanilla like don't have any bass. And then yeah, Demon Dance is one I actually collected because Will and I decided it was good to use for the octopus scenes on Mercraft. So like I just already had it on hand and it works because it's copyright free. I like using my Minecraft discs because of that. Like I probably would if I wasn't quite so lazy and it was a bit easier to get copyright-free music, then I might do other stuff. I mean, I have my suspenseful music, and then my sad music, and my wind is copyright-free music that I've grabbed from elsewhere on the internet. But otherwise, I think I just use Minecraft discs or modded Minecraft discs. Like, I think that's it. I think that's all the thing I have. I have a sad violin, and then I have a really long suspenseful audio clip that has like 3 different suspenseful songs in it. And so I collect out of there, like I'm like, what vibe do I want suspense-wise? So otherwise I'm very lazy with my audio editing, I'll be so real. I love bassy songs. I do too. My favorite thing is when a song has like a bass guitar. That's what I like in life. That's all I need. Because I do bass parts in music. Cool. Cool. Totally. Willy. Oh my goodness, it's only been 10 minutes. I felt like I was talking about part for a while. But yeah, I've had fun getting better at doing like tonal stuff with my audio in like my YouTube videos. I mean, for Arctic, I mostly just I recently got a clip of like kind of a wintry sounding song that didn't sound Christmassy. It took so long to find one that just didn't sound like Jingle Bells the whole time. And the one I found is kind of like icicle water dripping vibe. But I haven't been using it super long because I only really started bothering to do audio editing for Bloodbound. And then I was like, well, if people who watch my Bloodbound transfer over to watching my other stuff, I should probably try to up the quality of that so people aren't like, this sucks. What is this? You know? So that's why I did that. And I want to continue making like my more casual, like I want to keep my casual content casual so it's not like a major stressor and it's something I can fall back on when I'm super busy. But like audio editing is super easy, especially if I'm just like looping the same song for the whole video. Was that you who made that sound? No. There's a dude here. Hello, sir. There's more than one of you I can hear, but I only see one. Or is that guy just like purring a lot? By the way, I'm ending stream like really soon.
Okay.
Thank you. Do you want this back?
Yeah, I need to restock that.
I was just picking it up because you tossed it. I have no use for it. But yeah. Did I have more to say about that? Not really. I want to have a low-key content thing. Especially like for stream content, because Arctic is very stream content oriented, and then the episodes I release out of it need to be like super low-key. Something I can put on the back burner and not worry about, you know? And that does mean, compared to like other series I have, it's like obviously super behind in editing. But that's because that's Arctic SMP's purpose as a YouTube series. Like that's the purpose it fulfills for me. It's a back burner series, so I can always have content coming out, even when there's like not much going on, and when I'm super busy, like I will still be able to edit it, sort of thing. But like, yeah. It's not like Bloodbound, where they're like hour-long episodes that take me over 10 hours to edit, you know? And that's gonna be the fun thing about the new series, is I'm not gonna have that 10 hours, because I'll be working full-time. So, I don't know what that's gonna look like, whether that's gonna be I'm gonna end up just staying up late at night editing to get there, or if perhaps my videos are just going to be a lot more direct, and certainly it's going to lose out on flashback, but I don't know what else. We'll have to see. But I want to be able to do it just too, because I'll be going into school again, and I want to keep up this upload schedule even when I like have a busy schedule IRL. Because generally I know I can keep 2 streams a week when I'm going to school. Like, I used to do that. But I don't know in terms of YouTube videos. Because I used to just, like, edit like crazy during, like, reading week and, like, Christmas break and the summer and stuff. And then you'd just get a bunch of videos over, like, a month, and then it would stop for a while, and it would just be stream content. I want to be able to keep my YouTube content consistent. Like I'm doing it right now. Because that's really what I want in life. I really like YouTube content. I love those YouTube videos. They are like my dream, is to be able to just constantly be producing that sort of YouTube content. So, if I can figure out a good way over this of just like being able to handle all that, I will be so happy. I will be settled. But it does mean stream content's probably going to be on the back burner, which I feel bad about, but during summers we usually it's like one stream a week anyways. Like I can't manage to do it working full time. Like you'll get a Saturday stream and that's it. I'm sorry. Why did I say soy instead of sorry? I'm silly. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about anything I've talked about? If not, I'll probably just end the stream here. That was fun to talk about, like, all the different things. I do really enjoy talking about, like, the things I'm doing with content and character creation and stuff like that. I always just forget that that's a thing I can talk about and, like, what people are actually interested in hearing me talk about for it. You know? But yeah. That's that. Is, Rack live still? I don't know. Because I could raid him, but that also means I have to get rid of my face cam briefly. Also, I think it's just Meow in chat, actually. So maybe we'll do an unofficial raid. Meow, if Rack is still streaming, go pop in and say hi. That'll be all for today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting. I had a good time. Oh, the phantoms are here. Have a good morning, evening, noon, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Love you all. Bye. Bye.